know anything about these streets, Matt.
I do. I know how things work.
Okay, but tell him that. I know how it works.
Apparently, if you say you don't care, you wouldn't tell him how to survive on the streets, so you call it. So apparently you give some kind of care, because you're giving him advice so he doesn't get hurt or whatever.
No, I'm just saying, because, like the dude just literally mentioned something in the gym, and not in the gym, but gym locker room, and then he still does it, still looking at people. Like, what?
I was not looking at someone, I was looking who was honking.
Alright, Matthew. Matthew. Little guy, enough, you're done.
Nobody was honking.
Okay, you're done.
You're deaf, then.
I got perfect hair.
Then
Matthew.
You will pay the car, then.
Matthew. Here's advice. Nobody likes to be stared at with a blank look. Because they're going to think you're staring at them for a reason, like you got a problem or whatever it is. So here's how you solve this. Don't stare at somebody. Very simple. Now, look at, okay, that's about the gym thing. Now, about what happened today. If you were looking behind you because someone honked the horn, if you quickly look behind you and look forward, fine. But if you're looking behind you and you keep staring, that's gonna, people don't like that stuff.
He kept on looking back. That's the thing. He kept on looking back. At the
this
people
dumbass
behind us.
Know how to.
So you, Matt, Matt. Do you understand what you're doing? If you keep on looking at someone the wrong way, they're gonna say something to you.
There was only like a girl. What would a girl do to a man? They knew a man is powerful than girls.
It don't matter if a girl or a guy is better. It had nothing to do with that.
Beat her ass up. I'll be fine with that. At least I
Alright, now, enough. Alright, I don't want to hear no more. You guys seriously fight over, and you argue over the stupidest things.
I'm keeping calm. I have no problem. I'm just.
His anger gets the better of him.
Like I'm calm.
But then your mouth runs. You're calm, but your mouth.
Listen, because I'm trying to tell him stuff, and he gets mad over.
Yes, and then when he gets mad, you get going with your mouth.
It's because you think that you know.
Mad shit.
Then let him talk mad shit.
Nah, bro, I gotta show them myself.
No, you don't. That's your problem. That's your damn attitude and your freaking ego that you run.
No, there ain't no ego.
Yes, it is.
It's real shit.
No, it's not real shit. You gotta learn when not to do it. You're gonna be 18 in 2 months. You do it to the wrong person.
Age is just a number.
Yeah, age is just a number. But when it comes to being 18 years old, you touch someone that's younger than you, you're going to jail, and that's on you.
Hell no.
Yeah, it is.
We're sparring.
Oh my god.
I just want to go back and forth there.
For what?
I don't want to deal with this shit no more.
Oh my god. Alright, everybody.
Thanks, bitch, for fucking ruining my life, bro.
For what?
You're welcome.
Oh my god. Alright, everybody. I am sorry you all had to hear that. I apologize. I have to get off stream and I gotta work all this out.
That's entertaining. It's like a TV series, drama series. They probably like that.
Yeah, but you know what, Jarhead, today you can't really do that with kids because it's just like my one son, Richard, the older one, I'm gonna say it and he'll deny it, but he has this attitude of he's better than everybody. He has this attitude of ego that he can beat these people up, and Matthew is not a fighter. But Matthew also has everything is abuse nowadays.
Shit, ain't no parenting. Not today.
It's just like, I don't know. They need to. That's not good, Libby. That is not going to help anything. That can cause more problems.
That old school beating, I like to see that.
Oh gosh, let me tell you something, little guy. I grew up in a different.
I know what you and Libby talking about.
What?
With the old school beating.
No, actually, she didn't say that.
Hell no.
You're assuming. Libby didn't even say that.
Why would y'all talk about abuse?
That was Jarhead.
Okay.
I said if he did what was suggested, they would consider it abuse today. Which everything's considered abuse nowadays. That's why the kids are the way they are today. That's why kids are bad the way they are today. That's why kids get away with the shit they get away with today, because the parents are not out to whoop their ass like they used to.
That's a damn lie, because back then y'all still had children and youth. Y'all just never got caught. Y'all just never got caught.
Yeah, back then, but even before my time.
More technology and shit. Now y'all can definitely get caught.
Yeah, and then when a parent says something to a kid, oh, I'm gonna whoop your ass, or I'm gonna do this or this. What do you kids do today? Oh, I'm gonna call child abuse. I'm gonna call this. Not saying you. Shit. But that is what happens, and that's why the kids today are soft.
You know how I am.
You kids will not understand what we all went through as kids.
I'm not soft. I'm not about that shit. I'll buy gloves. You wanna beat my ass? Well, you gotta show me that you're gonna try to beat my ass. I'll buy gloves. I got money.
Bring a flip flop. Oh man, yeah, it's so much testosterone. You know, it's testosterone. It's just like they're still growing up, and it's like no, you're not a grown ass man. You eat like a grown ass man. That's two different things.
Well, when is a grown ass man? What age is a grown ass man?
A grown-ass man, I would probably say when you hit about 25, when you can say when your maturity level is where it's supposed to be, about 25.
I'm mature. Well, at certain points I'm mature.
You don't know when to shut your mouth and when to say something and not say something. That you are like a 5-year-old on.
I wouldn't say that.
Okay, well, maybe a little, but you just don't understand.
I'll be using vocabulary that people don't even understand.
It don't matter what kind of vocabulary. Karen says 40. Jarhead says, I'm 28 and still not mature. Laugh my ass off. Oh, man, I just turned 36 on the 8th of November, and there are some things that, you know.
There's times where you goof around with, like, Ron saying, like, I don't know, whatever. Like, you know what I mean. You guys
yeah, we'd be stupid.
Yeah, I know.
But when it comes to maturity of things, we're not. See, what you're doing to your brother, you're 18, you should know better. And you know how Matthew is, emotionally wise. Matthew is...
Am I supposed to know is he gonna cry or not? I'm just telling him things that could possibly not hurt him.
Yeah, I know, because you care.
No, I don't really care.
You wouldn't tell him warnings on things if you didn't care.
No, I'm just telling him, just to beware.
You're like being a big kid.
I'm a grown ass man.
Oh.
My maturity level, at least. Well, non-acting retarded and doing this shit, at least.
Every adult jokes around sometimes, but when it comes to being serious.
Yeah, but when it comes to be serious, no bullshit, no fighting and shit. My maturity level is up there.
Let's call Jerry.
Look at Summer. Where's Summer's maturity level? Where's Summer's maturity level?
Summer is bad.
No shit. I'm more mature than that bitch.
You know, you might be, but like I say, and I will say it again, even Ronnie tells you.
Like, and listen.
You have an ego problem.
I don't have an ego.
You are all about fight, or I could beat you. It's not the world today. That's not how it works. It's not how it works. That's not life. Okay? I said this to you. What if you have a job when you're older and your boss pisses you off, but you need the job because you got to pay rent and whatever? What was your answer? Oh,
wait. It's depending how much they're paying.
It don't matter how much they're paying. They're going to be paying you $8 an hour. You still need the money. It doesn't matter.
That's cheap.
I'm just saying, it doesn't matter. It's called being adult and being responsible. It doesn't matter. You're going to be 18 soon, and you eat like an adult.
I don't eat like one plate. Are they lucky the drama series?
You know, you guys are not helping right now. You know, you guys are all adults. You're supposed to be backing me up. See, they're acting like kids.
Kids for life.
Oh my god. Yes, he does, Karen. He does need us a little bit of. He's mature to an extent, but he needs reality checks in certain parts.
I have reality checks.
He needs to understand some things.
I do understand things.
I'm a big kid. You know, I act like a kid myself sometimes, but there's times when you gotta be an adult, and there's times when you can't be. You know,
I need to make me mature, not actually a kid.
No.
Yeah.
No, that don't make you mature. Trust me.
Or it does, cause like that means that's my responsibility. That's
The hell it is. You pawn it off on me.
Yeah, money wise.
The hell no.
Everything
Screw
has
that.
to be all me. Changing the diaper. Well, besides when I'm at school. Once I get home, that's all me.
No. Okay, now you see, want to see how immature my son is? He says he knows what will make him really mature, and that's having a kid.
Yes.
Having a baby will make him a mature. No.
Yes.
That is the immature thing to do, is have a baby at your age. No. Yes. I know.
We're thinking about if I have a kid, it's gonna make me like, okay, I need to start acting like a grown up. And like,
you should see that now.
Well, I do see it now, but
so, regardless of a kid or not, no, it doesn't work.
I need a kid. That's what I need. Adopt a child.
Look at everyone saying no. Don't fucking do it. No. Are you stupid? No. Yeah, they all having a kid does not make you mature.
It does.
No, it does not. It does. It might make you think of responsibility.
Okay, that's good.
You should have that now. And if you're not thinking of responsibility now, then
I do have responsibility. What do I do? What responsibilities?
Thinking of future responsibility. Because when you have a kid, people say, oh, you have a kid, you got to take care of it for 18 years. No, you're always a parent. It don't end at 18.
It ends when they're old enough. How my house.
Yeah, I started my kids young too.
Yeah, he started at 16. Baby.
How old is he? He is 17 right now, and he will be 18 in January.
That's nothing.
If you don't got your shit straight now, why have a kid? Exactly.
I do got my shit straight. Fuck you, whoever said that.
These are people that are dealing with what I do, okay? They have their jobs, they have the family, they have the responsibility. Jarhead has 3 kids. He's 28 years old with 3 kids. That means he started young himself.
Look at that.
Yeah.
And look, he's responsible. And he has a
I don't know, Karen.
Job.
There's so many people talking right now. We're on Jerry Springer. Sounds like he needs a reality check too. Is that what you said? Yeah, I know that already. If you say anything else, I didn't see it.
Everyone's saying don't start early, but look what
right?
y'all did. Look what y'all did. Y'all start early. Telling me not to start early.
Don't start. Little guy, I had summer at 17 years old. You want to know what? That was a mistake.
Oh, alright.
No, I'm being serious. I shouldn't have did that. Now that how old I'm 36 now, and now if I can go back 20 years, I would have been a virgin until I'm 30. I would have been a proud 30-year-old virgin. I made a mistake. But you know what? I made the mistake, but I took upon my responsibility and I took care of all of you.
Yeah, and did you get a job? When you had that kid? Who was working? Well, actually, no, your parents actually had money, so you didn't have to worry about that.
My mom was dead when Summer was born.
You know what I mean? Your dad had money.
At that age, all my dad wanted me to do was finish school, and I did that.
No, you went for your GED.
Still got it.
Not a high school diploma. You have your high school diploma? You have your high school diploma?
Yes, it's in the lockbox.
What?
It's in my lockbox.
What school you go to?
It was the Penn Foster School.
What grade you
Oh, I know. This is what I deal with on a daily basis.
What grade you drop out? Yeah, what grade you had to drop out?
Oh, yeah, Jarhead, you better believe. Yeah, that's what my dad would have done too.
Yeah, beat you with a paddle.
No. My dad was a military man.
Yeah, he'll fuck you up.
Everything my dad knows, he taught me. But if I would do that to you,
No,
child abuse.
Ain't nobody would know.
When you go to school with a freaking swollen eye, trust me, someone would ask what the hell happened.
I'm like, me and my dad sparred.
Yeah, Yeah, my dad was a military fighter. Yeah, and myself, I learned boxing, I learned kickboxing, I learned mixed martial arts throughout X amount of years and all that kind of stuff too. But yeah, this is. He thinks he's right about everything. He thinks he's Mr. Right, and he gets it from his mother, so I can't be mad.
I did not say it. What did I say I was right about, bitch?
Not say, but you have this attitude that you get it from your mother. Like you always have to have the last word.
Everybody has an attitude. If you go to school where everything, you're gonna think everyone's like our mother. Shit.
Yeah, and that just proved my point. How kids are today.
So every kid's
if
like
you.
our mother? No,
If, please wait. No, you be quiet. Listen.
No, listen.
If we
I'm
went,
still talking,
if there was
interrupting me.
I don't care. Fuck you.
Fuck
listen.
you too.
Listen. If there was a time machine, okay, and we were able to go back in time to when I was being raised or when your grandfather was being raised, at my age, you would see how kids acted in school back then and how they respected their parents and how they would not dare talk to their parents the way kids today talk to their parents.
Back then.
Yes, because over time from back then to now, the laws of child abuse and everything changed to where we weren't able to discipline you guys that way back then to where kids are now. That's what happens.
The only thing I'm good at, crying. The only thing I'm good, like, the only thing I have an ego in is video games.
Yes, he did call me that. See?
We joke around like that.
Oh, I got my thing.
I'm assuming it's Karen.
No, that was someone else.
Libby. Or Jarhead. Whoever. The viewer.
Alright.
How was your hands?
And also, just to, ooh, the ass whooping. Fuck it, just move the couch. You know, I joked so many times with my son because I was trained in boxing and I was trained in mixed martial arts. I joke around him so many times saying, I'm going to get boxing gloves and I'm going to show you. And his smart ass, you know, he says he wants to, but, well, I find it funny because my best friend, Ron, right, I call him my brother though, he knows what I can do. He's seen it. He's seen the boxing. He's seen it all. And he knows if we got into a sparring section, what would happen to my son.
I will whoop his ass.
See? And he thinks that. But it's not even about that anyways, you know, it's just... the messed up thing is the cops around here
are crooked.
They're crooked cops around here, and they mostly side with kids and women. So, oh, Karen, if my dad was not bedridden and he was in his physical good shit, I don't have $1 million, but I will put $1 million on a table. If he was talking to me the way he was, if my dad was sitting next to me on the couch and he was good, fine, and walking, my dad would have got up and slapped the shit out of that boy.
I would have got up and slapped the shit.
No, you don't understand. I've seen my dad slap some adult man so hard he knocked him out like a punch.
Alright, but listen, and once I wake up from that knockout, I'm gonna knock him out.
You wouldn't hit your grandfather. That's called respect. See that? That's what you don't have. I knew never to hit my father.
Yeah, because you knew you were gonna get your ass whooped.
That's called the fear of a parent. That's what we're supposed to do. That's what kids today fear because they're not.
I don't have fear. I don't fear nothing. Well, besides spiders. That's about it. And
Yeah.
all other
Oh, you hear that shit? Y'all hear that? You hear that? He goes, I don't fear nothing. Well, besides spiders.
and
Yes.
other insects.
And other insects. This soon-to-be 18-year-old is scared shitless of spiders and bugs. I swear to you, we had a spider,
I don't like
right?
grasshoppers either. You wonder why I don't like grasshoppers? Because I feel like they're gonna jump on your face and eat me alive.
Right? Yeah. Like this 18-year-old, you know, not afraid to fight, not afraid of anything, but when it comes to bugs, he is a little girl about it. And I mean literally a little girl. He will see, y'all heard how he plays in games, right? When he gets scared. I'm sure Libby heard it and some others. Yeah, right, yeah. I know you work with animals, Libby. Can you bring me a tarantula?
Oh, hell no. I will. Nope. I'll be moving.
She works with all kinds of animals, insects, dogs, cats, lizards, reptiles, everything. She has access.
Alright, dogs, cats, all that shit I can deal with. Spiders, snakes.
But anyway, so there was this little, okay, you know what a little small, I mean a little, like smaller than a freaking penny, okay, spider came, you know, coming down on its web in the house. He seen it, and he went off.
I was gay for 5 seconds.
Oh man, you guys are awesome. Let me tell you. Oh, you're a correctional officer? Ooh, shit, I can imagine stuff you see.
Correction officer. What's that?
Yeah, it means he works in a prison with grown men that will make you their bitch.
I'll make them rock, bitch.
They will make you their bitch. I'm telling you. Jarhead, tell me I'm right. A little white boy, blonde hair.
Blonde
They
hair.
would love him. Well, dirty blonde hair. Just hitting 18. Wouldn't they love the hell out of him?
Oh, beat. Don't. Oh. That's right.
They'll gang rape you. Karen said don't drop the soap.
I won't drop no soap.
Does he like dogs? He's not afraid of them, but he likes them. I mean, what would you do if a big ass Rottweiler's coming at you trying to eat you alive?
Well, how would I know if he's not one of the friendly ones that just want to jump on me and lick me?
What if he's foaming at the mouth?
Oh, I'm out.
Okay. Jarhead just said, you are completely right. That is fresh, cute, untouched meat. LOL.
I'll lie, say I was taken. I don't know. I'll lie, say something.
That's exactly what they would tell him.
What?
Everyone you see right now, they all live. They're all almost close to my age. I mean, I got about almost 10 years on Jarhead. I don't know how old Libby is. I never asked her because it's not polite to ask a woman her age. See, I know Karen's about 50.
Bro, you know Miss Possible, 50 years old?
Hell no, I didn't know that.
I was like, Miss, you do not look like 50 years old. You look great for your age. She was like, thank you. I was like, bro, you look like you're at least 30, 40 at least. 50?
Okay,
50,
so Libby is 20. Why am I the oldest one here besides Karen? She don't count.
Karen's like 60.
Karen's like 60, like he said. So, I mean, y'all making me feel old. But you all get what I'm saying, though. My kids, I know my kids respect what I have done and how I have raised them, but they lost the respect of a lot of other things they need to get reality of. With
What?
you and with Matthew.
Like what? That's him.
Sims 36 too. Well, at least he can relate. Damn.
You should talk
Well,
to
I said that because
Kara?
I said that, Karen.
Kara? Who's that? This girl asked about you.
Oh, I know. I'm only playing with her. She know that. All right. Alright, everybody. Well, I actually going to be getting off. I appreciate all of you trying to hopefully put a reality check into him. I don't know if it worked. More likely with his attitude like his mother, probably did not. But, hey, that's okay. I'm going to go and figure out what else is wrong with my other child. Decide to say he hates his life and run out of the room. Which I'm sure he's fine. He's just probably laying on his bed. If it becomes fight night streaming, there wouldn't be much of a fight, bro. Let me tell you. Because, you know, he would just... And it would just be like a one-hit thing. Kind of like Mike Tyson, you know, hitting like a light heavyweight, you know? That's all it would be. But no.
Who said the streaming?
Yeah, Jarhead. Alright, but yeah, I'm gonna have to get off anyways, and I have to go make food for all of us, and... You're gonna bite his ear? Dude, hey, if we're in the streets, anything's legal. Oh, man.
What school she does go?
TAR. We were talking earlier.
Oh, man.
What's your name?
Does she go to Voltec?
Maybe. I don't know.
Oh, I know. It was Evander Holyfield. He bit his ear off in the fight. I remember that.
Who?
Mike Tyson. Many, many years ago. I'm surprised you actually know that, being only like 28 years old, man. That's crazy. But, alright. I appreciate everyone being here and hopefully putting some adulting life lessons into my children. I'm pretty sure it did not work because you guys all know how children are today. They are nothing like we were and how our parents were. And that is the truth. But anyway, I appreciate everyone viewing. Thank you to Gizmo for that sub. I really do appreciate it. And I will see everybody tomorrow in the next stream. Goodbye, everybody.